Welcome to the travel guide of Belgrade. If you have not been to Belgrade, this city will surprise you. European metropolis in the heart of the Balkans, Belgrade is proudly standing between two different worlds, East and West, never being one nor the other, with its unique mixture of the both. It is said that Belgrade is Berlin of the Balkans, a city with the energy of New York, urban capital of cool. Also known as the most prospective city in Europe, Belgrade is a hip, dynamic city which embraces visitors from all around the world. Overlooking the confluence of the Danube and Sava rivers, the Belgrade Fortress is situated on a tall ridge. It is one of the most prominent tourist places to visit in Belgrade. It used to surround the entire city back in the past and protected it from invaders like the Romans, Huns, and Celts for more than 2 millennia. However, the bloodbath and battles are long gone now, and today you can only admire the fortress for what it is. Make sure to make your way past through the historic Roman well and the gate of Despot Stefan Lazarevic. Enjoy a beautiful sunset from one of the artillery stations and click some Instagram-worthy photographs. It is open 24 hours. Must-visit places near Belgrade Fortress are Monument of Gratitude to France, Belgrade Zoo, and the Ethnographic Museum. It can be reached from the airport. Hire a bus or taxi for a 50 minutes ride to the fortress, and from the railway station, get down at Beograd station and take a taxi or bus. Church of St. Sava is the largest Orthodox church in the Balkan territory and is the second largest church in the world. It is one of the most auspicious places to visit in Belgrade you must not miss. You will be able to spot the church from any approach towards the city because it is located in the top of the Vrekar Plateau. During the noon, listen to the mesmerizing sound of 50 bells ringing from the Church of St. Sava. The church is established on the exact site where the Ottoman Grand Vizier Sinan Pasha charred the relics of St. Sava. However, the construction began more than 300 years later in 1939 and was completed in 1989. It is located at Krustolska Tua, Beograd, Serbia. Must-visit places near Church of St. Sava are Gradic Payton and Milutin Milankovic Monument. It can be reached from the airport by a bus or taxi, and from the railway station, you can hire a taxi or travel via streetcars. If you want to enjoy bathing under the sun and take a quick dip into the cold water, then Ciganlija is one of the most famous places to visit in Belgrade. Surrounded by elm and oak forests all around, you can also visit the Savsko Jezero Lake on the south side of Ciganlija. On any summer day, you will find half of the city to have flocked to this place. You can enjoy a host of different activities here, for instance, rowing, kayaking, playing golf, tennis, and volleyball. If you want to relax a bit, then hit the beachside bars and restaurants and enjoy a cool drink or delicious local cuisine. Must-visit places in Ciganlija are Hippodrome Beograd Racecourse and the Aventura Park. The best way to reach the island is by taking a tram that takes 13 minutes. No matter which city you visit around the world, there will be this one particular street that will ooze with charm and flocked by people all over the city. It goes the same for Knez Mihailova Street in Belgrade. Named after the Serbian prince, the street joins the Stari Grad from the fortress to Republic Square. It is the perfect destination for shopping when you are in Belgrade. From local boutique parlors to high-end international brands, you will easily come across everything. Also, once you are done shopping, you can visit any of the alluring restaurants and cafes present here. It is located at Stari Grad, Belgrade. Must-visit places near Knez Mihailova Street are Monument to Jovan Fijic, Museum of Applied Art, Museum of National Theatre, Republic Square, and Ethnographic Museum. The street is very close to the Republic Square. You will find direct buses to Republic Square. The Gardos Tower is a prominent and famous place to visit in Belgrade. The tower is much younger than most other ancient monuments in the city as it was built in 1896. Also known as the Millennium Tower or Tower of Janos Hunyadin, the Gardos Tower was originally built to celebrate 1,000 years of Hungarian rule in the region. The tower is located in Zemun, a short drive from Belgrade. Must-visit places near Gardos Tower are Livnica Pantelic and Pompan Art Gallery. Take a bus from Beograd going towards Zemun and get down on the way. It is one of the cheapest ways to reach the tower. The Serbian Parliament building in Belgrade, a great place for architecture and history lovers. The National Assembly building is an impressive building. We were impressed with this beautiful building and had a great time in the beautiful park a few steps away. The National Assembly Building, formerly the House of Representatives, began construction in 1907 as a representative building of the Kingdom of Serbia. The General Assembly Building is a monumental academic building. Appreciative. The rich history and manner of construction and the time of construction make this building particularly interesting. Indoors, there are corridors, auditoriums, small auditoriums, foyers, entry halls, domes, memorial staircases, etc. No one will be indifferent. Wonderful! The interior design of the library pays attention to detail, and the shape of the furniture reflects the national spirit. A great place for architecture lovers. If you are nearby, you must visit. The Drina is a 346-kilometer-long river in the Balkans, which forms a large portion of the border between Bosnia and Herzegovina and Serbia. It is the longest tributary of the Sava River and the longest karst river in the Dinaric Alps, which belongs to the Danube River watershed. Here, you will have the opportunity to take a photo with the internet celebrity attraction Drina River House. The cabin in the river is a postcard-like landscape in Serbia, which has attracted the attention of the world because of its appearance in National Geographic magazine in August 2012. There is a very meaningful story hidden behind the cabin in the river. In 1968, in order to enrich their childhood life, the two teenagers living in the town of Bajina Bašta built a small wooden house on the reef in the river at home as a base for their friends. Unfortunately, this small river will be flooded every March, and there will be a large-scale flood every 5 to 10 years. The original hut did not last long and was destroyed by a flood. However, the hearts of these two teenagers were as tough as Serbia, and they did not succumb to nature and rebuilt the hut time and time again. The cabin we are now in is the 7th generation. Located 16 kilometers from Belgrade, Avala Mountain is a true green oasis and perfect place to relax and enjoy the nature. On the top of the 506 meters high mountain, there is a monument of the unknown hero built by the famous sculptor Ivan Mistrovic on the place of old medieval fortress Vrnovo. One of the symbols of Belgrade is Avala Tower, 205 meters high, which dominates the area. Every weekend, visitors can enjoy half-day excursions organized by Lasta or make individual tours to experience an amazing view from the top of the tower. The Devil's Town is located in the village of Dake. It is about 30 kilometers far from Ciganlija, 89 kilometers from Nis, and 288 kilometers far from Belgrade. The best way is to go by car or with organized tours. Also, there are regular bus lines from major cities in Serbia to Ciganlija, and then you can take a taxi to Devil's Town. And if you like to walk or hike, you can get to the Devil's Town by foot from Prolom Banja over the Prolom Mountain. The path is known as the Path of Health, and it is about 11 kilometers long. It is known for the specific rock formation of soil figures and mineral water springs. This place was declared a natural monument of great importance by the Republic of Serbia government decree. The whole world found out about the Devil's Town when it was the best-ranked nominee in Europe and the first in the world in Group D, rock formations, caves, valleys, in the new 7 Wonders of Nature campaign. In 2002, it was inscribed on the UNESCO Heritage List as well. There are some similar pillars in Italy, Austria, France, as well as in the USA. But figures in the Devil's Town are extremely rare in the world and one of the must-visit places in Serbia. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share.